I was getting very popular request from many of the students, and the students was asking continuously only one question, that sir, what is the difference between MS and MTech? So, so here I am totally making it crystal clear that what is the difference between MS and MTech when you take an admission into engineering into IITs. So I have put in lot of efforts to make the concept very clear in front of you in regards of each and every perspective, like placement, coursework, research work, all from all the perspective I have tried to gather the information. And personally I am also MS student at IIT Indore, so I actually know this process because I am going on through this from recent 1 year. So I would be in very better position to answer this. And at the end of the video I am also going to share some of the facts that will make you some myths related to MS very clear. And you would be having definitely a quality content in front of you. It's a promise from my side. Okay, so let's start. First of all, if I tell you what is MS, so MS is like mini PhD, or it is like training to PhD. As just the PhD guys, if you know, in the initial process, like they have to select guide, and after guide selection, they go with in the initial month, like in the first semester, after getting the guide fixed, they do literature survey and fix their topic and get into detail of the research work, and they later on they handle the publication requirement and all. So they have like in the PhD 3 to 4 publication requirement, but in case of MS, the requirement is only very limited. It is most of the IITs have one paper requirement, and but unlike if we compare MTech, in MTech it is not it nothing like research work. It is just you have to come and study the advanced subject related to your particular field, and then you have to do the project work. That's it. So it's a fixed 2 year time bound project, time bound program, in which there is fixed coursework and fixed duration for project. That's it. You take placement and go. So it's like that. So particularly if I talk about coursework in MS, definitely it's very less. But in case of MTech, the coursework is very more. And usually it is like for 2 semesters they have the coursework. Generally it goes to 5 to 6 subjects per semester. But in case of MS, it's very less. Generally, many of the IITs have only coursework for only their first semester itself, and later on, from second semester onwards, they start their detailed research work. So coursework is very less in case of MS. Generally, it's like 3 to 4 subjects, compulsory subjects only, and research work starts from early in the first semester itself. So coursework is very less in case of MS, but coursework is more in case of MTech. If you compare the both on the base of research work, MS has very high amount of research work, and it is actually intended to carry out research. As I told initially that it is like training to PhD, or it's like mini PhD, na? So it's intended to carry out research work only. So definitely there would be a huge research work. But in case of MTech there is no research work. But if we see IITs, then in many of the IITs they are research oriented. Okay. So almost all the labs are involved into the research work only. So whenever the student gets in contact with the professors, what usually happens is they get also itself engaged into research work. I am talking about MTech guys during their project. But the case is that MTech guys, if at all they do research in their project in their second year, then also they are not bound with the research publication. But MS students are always bound, and it is the primary requirement of research article publication. So MS guys have to do research work. It's a strict and compulsory. It is intended to do that, and they have compulsory requirement of paper publication in many of the IITs into some good journal, and most probably in the second line IITs what I have seen is the journal of SCI index, which they follow. They have to have one publication requirement, uh, but MTech guys are free. MTech guys don't have any research publication requirement. They just have to do one year coursework, and then after they have to carry out their project. If at all the project is related to research also, then also they are free, and they are not bound to carry out the research article publication within that 1 year frame. They are free from this process, but MS guys have to do this, and it is main for degree. Okay, if you compare the placement opportunities, which is the question of like 80 to 90 percentage of community which is seeing this video, they would be intended, I know, they would be intended to see the placement opportunities only. In fact, I am sharing the placement statistics also at the end of this video, so you would have very clear view, and some of the myths regarding placement in MS, like it is less and all that, it would be very clear. I've shown some statistics of IIT Madras. After looking this, some people would literally get shocked that, oh my god, the MS guys have more placement. So it is like that. There are some myths. Even I was also following same myth when I didn't get IIT and I was in the admission process. MTech guys usually, when compared to placement, they sit into the normal placement, like what company usually comes into the placement teams, they sit into those companies only. But MS guys, as far as what I have seen, they get chance to sit into the placement at IITs, but usually some of the IITs have the requirement that until and unless they don't complete the research publication requirement, they are not allowed to sit into the placements. So some IITs follows, and in some of the IITs, this rule is also taken out that students are made free and they are allowed to sit into the if they are getting the opportunities. Okay, so this is the case, but as far as what I have seen, whenever the company comes, the companies most of the time, what the company requirement is, they tell, we want master guys, we don't want some specific guys related to MS or some specific guys related to MS. So if the candidate at master level is having potential to fit into that company, then it's fine. Then company has nothing to deal with MS and MTech. Okay, it totally depends upon how you are fitting into the requirement of that company. So company usually when comes, they tell, we want master guys. So MS and MTech both guys are usually able to sit in most of the placement firms. Okay, but MS guys get added advantage that they are doing research also, right? So in whatsoever research area they are doing R&D, relevant to that R&D area, I am very confident that at least 25 to 30 or more than that firms would be there in India, in entire India, where this technology would be applicable, and MS guys would be in better position to fit at that particular companies, because the reason behind that is they are already gone into the detailed portion of R&D during their 2 years or 3 years frame. They have the knowledge regarding very specific knowledge of their particular particular research issue during their 2 to 3 years. So they are master of one, but MTech is like they have knowledge of all but master of nothing. They don't have mastery. But MS guys, what usually have is, they have knowledge of limited area but a detailed mastery of one particular area. And in so I mean to say that in detailed mastery area, the companies which are working, it would be more than 20-30 firms, even more than that. So in that firms, if MS guys apply and MTech guys apply, then MS guys would be more preferred, because they have in-depth knowledge compared to MTech guys in that particular field. And apart from these MS guys, as are, as we know, that they are always in very close contact, as professors are their guides. It's like mini PhD, na? So during their initial days only they are allotted guide. So they are in close contact with guide. So guide also supports because they are in very close contact with each other. So if both option 1 and option 2 fails, then also there is third option that guide itself helps, that whatsoever R&D firms professor is having contact, he will definitely apply effort to make settle that particular MS guy into uh, any such case. Okay, so MS guys get more benefit in placement in regards to MTech. And at the end of the presentation also, I've kept one statistics of IIT Madras, and you would clearly see the difference that MTech guys get less placement compared to MS. MS it's 10 to 15 percentage more placement than MTech. It's when you would be seeing now these actual statistics, you would be shocked, and that is the only way to eliminate the myth. I have kept that. If I talk about the PhD opportunities now itself, after listening this much amount of video, it would be very clear in front of you that MTech guys are not at all involved into the research work. So they are always less preferred for PhD program. But whenever it comes to MS, they are always preferred because they are already trained candidate. Okay, now for PhD program, because during that 2 year frame, it they have gone similar process which PhD guys follows for first 2 years. The guide selection process, initial for one semester they have coursework, and later on uh, they start doing literature survey, then getting in-depth knowledge of their particular field, do experiments, gather results, and place them into systematic way in order to have one research publication. So this is the process which MS guys go, and this is the same in case of PhD. So during this 2 year frame, whichever I process I told, MS guys have been passed, so they are already trained for PhD. So that is the reason why MS guys are more preferred for PhD compared to MTech guys. Apart from this, there are a lot of foreign PhD options which are available in IIT, so they can get benefit of it, and they are highly preferred. And apart from these Indian PhD options, also there are some lucrative scheme coming in recent years from they are being continuously announced by Narendra Modi and Confederation of Indian Industries, like Pradhan Mantri Research Fellowship, Pradhan Mantri Fellowship, where attractive stipend is given. It's almost a double stipend than normal PhD. Work is even double, and opportunities after that is also double than normal PhD. So these are the lucrative schemes in which MS guys are always highly preferred compared to MTech guys. I'm not only talking about normal PhD, but these all schemes are also there. So in India, as it lacks in research, these schemes are continuously getting boosted. So definitely MS guys will get a chance. And in past there are many such cases that MS students have been selected into PhD, and it's very clear that MS guys, as they are trained for PhD, they are highly preferred to get the PhD options. Okay, and completion time, as I told, MTech guys, it's very fixed, 2 years time bound program. For initial first year of MTech, you would be having coursework of advanced subject in your field. You would be studying that, and in the second year you would be having project. It's very straightforward. But in case of MS, it is not like that. You have less coursework and more research work, and in research work you have the requirement of research article publication. It may take 2 years or 3 years, so it's flexible program. Okay, so due to that publication thing only, it is flexible program. If you complete the publication process business very early, then you can get the degree in 2 year frame, or it may go to 3 years also if you are getting delayed in that process. Professor attention, as I told you, definitely MTech guys would be having more, but MS guys would be having more attention. MTech guys would be having less attention. And the reason is straightforward, and also I have discussed earlier, so no need to go here in detail. Gate score, as I mentioned, MTech guys usually have high gate score requirement, but MS guys have low. But it is not like that with low gate score MS guys get admission into IITs. Usually with low gate score they just get a call into IIT. But for selection, it is very detailed, like interview and SOP and all screening process is there. Usually at IIT, MS guys follow 3 layer screening process. Initially, they have to get screened on the basis of gate score, which I am telling it's a low requirement compared to MTech. But they have to have a good SOP framing, and after that, on the base of that filter, they may have to write written test, and after that filter, there is interview. But interview is of highly mattered in case of MS selection, because the professor will see whether that a guy is having research bent of mind or not. That is very important to check, and professor literally check that during the interviews. So interviews will be research based, and it is of high importance. Research will be focused during interview, and interview are of prime focus for the selection of MS guys. But MTech guys don't have such business. Usually with high gate score is the only requirement, and in some IITs there are like written test and interview, but they are not of high focus as compared to MS. MS interviews are given more focus as compared to gate score. And my personal opinion at the end of this video is, if at all you are interested into research, then and then only you pursue MS. Otherwise, what happens now? Like if you don't have research and research interest or research bent of mind, and then also you enter into IITs, and after 2 to 3 years, after 2 to 3 months, when you enter into core into research business, if you don't have interest, then at that time while reading articles and all, you would literally face frustration, as you would not understand because you don't like that game. Okay, so if you literally like to do research, then it's very excellent to get into research career at the early age. So MS is safe if you want to enter into research, and placement is not at all an option to worry. So I think it's very clear to go in MS. You go in MS only if you have research bent of mind, and MTech you go if you don't have research. I have seen many examples like they don't have research bent of mind, then also they entered into MS at IIT, and later on the frustration went so high that even they had to take the step that they have to leave IIT. So it may happen with you if you enter and you also don't have and interest. Okay, so enter if you have interest in research. And at the end, I just wanted to show one statistics of IIT Madras, that it's clearly seen that at MTech level, the percentage of placement, it's like it is of recent only, like right, it's written 2018 and it's given on official website, so you can go and check there itself. MTech guys, it's only 66%, but you see at MS, right? At MS, it is MS 73.55% placement of IIT Madras in 2018-19. You can see there is a clearly jump of 11 to 12 percentage. So MS guys have 11 to 12 percentage more placement than MTech. Okay, and it's the case of old IITs. You can imagine the scenario in Intra India, just to give a feel, because many of the students were continuously asking me one question, that sir, placement is an issue in case of MS. There is not at all issue, man. You see the statistics, and it's clear. It is an official statistics which I am sharing with you, and I've given also a link. You can check that. Okay. So I think I am clear with all the aspects, and after looking and listening entire video, I am damn sure that now you would be in very good position to decide whether to take MS or whether to take MTech, and you would be in very good position to uh, tackle the scenario in a good way. Thanks a lot, and I would be definitely coming with more videos in upcoming time frame. But as you know, I am research guy and I have to undergo my research. So in free time, I am making this, and definitely I know what are the questions of common people during admission process, and I would like to address those in upcoming videos. And I am damn sure that all your queries like this will be shoot in the upcoming videos, and all your queries will get over.